So you're looking at a Tesla. Are you going to spend the money that you saved on gas on insurance? Let's find out. Tesla has exploded in popularity in recent years. They have new technology that doesn't have a long track record behind it, like autopilot. That's the feature that you hear about all the time on the news. That's the autonomous driving vehicle that can potentially get into accidents. I wonder if Elon used autopilot when he left Joe Rogan's studio after the podcast where they smoked weed together. Autopilot is not a reason to drive under the influence. Elon, did you take an Uber? So depending on what stats you reference online, there's been about a handful of deaths since 2016 from drivers using autopilot mode on Teslas. So this poses some unique challenges for insurance companies. I figured the best way to compare rates for a Tesla is to add one to my own policy. So today we're going to take my policy that has a couple of vehicles on there, we're going to add a Tesla, and we're going to look at the difference in the pricing between kind of just normal gasoline-powered vehicles versus the cost of Tesla insurance. So for reference, I'm 39 years old, married, homeowner, and kids, but not of driving age yet. Okay, so I've gone into my current policy and added this vehicle. Let's take a look at it. So summary of the quoted changes. The requested change here is to add a vehicle, a 2021 Tesla Model 3. We've got my primary use as commute. I don't do any ride sharing. I commute to work 5 days a week for 20 miles. Here's my annual mileage, all that good stuff. Next up are the individual coverages for the Tesla. So the liability limits just mirror what is on the other two vehicles. The individual coverage on the Tesla is here. So I've quoted here $1,000 deductible for comprehensive and collision. There's coverage here for rental, car rental reimbursement, roadside assistance, loan lease payoff, which is also known as gap insurance. And as we can see here down below, I currently pay $179.09 a month. The new quoted policy premium would be $299.56, so it's about $120 a month to add the Tesla. So for reference, my current vehicles are about $89 a month each. So it's quite an increase. It's about 26% more to insure a Tesla as it is other kind of regular gasoline-powered vehicles. So a pretty big increase here. Okay, so why does it cost more to insure a Tesla if they're supposed to be safer? Well, I don't have the secret sauce for these insurance companies and how they rate their policies, but I've got some guesses as to why that is. Number one would be lawsuits from these car accidents. So if there's a lawsuit and it's involving somebody using autopilot, that lawsuit is going to be a lot more complex than it is with someone in just a normal accident not using autopilot. The more complex that lawsuit is, the more court fees and attorneys' costs there are involved in that, which in turn raises the price of the insurance. Another reason could be the cost of repairs. So obviously Tesla uses some cutting-edge technology. Part of the issue here is the raw materials that are used in something like their battery is produced overseas in several different countries. And some of these countries are not as stable. The price can fluctuate wildly depending on labor and all that good stuff. So their battery actually here is a lithium, nickel, cobalt, aluminum. So basically what I'm reading here is it's most of that raw material is coming from Argentina, Bolivia, and Chile. And then it is actually kind of processed in China. So we don't know where those prices could go, and so the insurance companies that are looking at that going, okay, we need a price for that. It could be very unstable, the cost of repairs for these vehicles. Hopefully this video has helped you get an idea of what it would cost to add a Tesla to your policy. Again, mine resulted in about a $31 per month increase over comparable gas-powered vehicles. If you got value out of this video and our others, please consider giving us a thumbs up, subscribing to the channel. We're a small independent insurance brokerage trying to compete with the big guys, and it helps us tremendously. Thank you guys. Somebody call Elon an Uber. This guy.